say hello, everyone. Welcome back. Round two of our little store tournament we're running here in Newington Gaming Center or no, it's Tabletop Gaming Center in Newington, Connecticut. Let me move this out of here so you guys can see. There we go. And we have Dan back on the mat. Oh, that's supposed to be Dan, not Joseph. And here we go. Dan, let me get his list going over here. Boop. Here we go. Oh, I gotta scroll up. There it is. And export. Boom. And then switch. Excellent. All right. Or am I upside down? No, we got it right this time. Oh, see, it did it again. It, for some reason, is... No, but that's not his list. I copied Dan's list. And for some reason, it copied... Okay, so it wasn't me. It was TTS is the culprit. Uh-huh. There we go. Okay, I got it. Beautiful. Yes, because now it has Dan's list on Dan's side. That's all correct. At least it should be. Yes, okay, perfect. We've got it. We've got Dan. We just went over his list last match because Chuck, unfortunately, does not want to be on stream, so we're not going to force him. So we've got Derek with Dutch, Ezra, Thane, and Shara. And Matt is doing the Galactic Republic as well. Ooh, geez, he's got a baddie list. Hawk with Saturation Salvo, Barrage Rockets, Fives, Ghost Company, and Cologne Commander Cody. That's my favorite loadout to run because basically you either shoot or hit or you shoot or miss and things still happen. You got Wolfie with Expert Handling, Veteran Tailgunner, R4P Astromech, and Hull Upgrade. And you've got Danae Elberger, if I said that correctly. And she's got passive sensors and ions. And we've got Barris. And what is this? I think it's Chance Encounter is what this thing is called. And we've got Barris with Instinctive Aim, Concussion Missiles, and Calibrated Laser Targeting. And, of course, Ahsoka with Compassion, C110P, and Calibrated Lasers. Yeah, what is this actually called? There it is. Yeah, Chance Engagement. Okay. What? Yep. And Dutch. he's Armenian, by the way. Well, yeah, he's a 2-point chip. He has 0 spots for upgrades except for the calibration or the whatever. Actually, does he? That's a good question. Let me go check. Yeah, you can take the configuration upgrade if you want.
And then if I do that, though, that's counting as like their slot exact, right? No. Oh. Okay. 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 Thank you. No, it's this guy.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. True. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on. There you go. Turn 1. It is not 2 to 3. Ignore that. It could be. All right. This is interesting though because half points are now on the table. The only objective is in the center, and if you're the only ship within range 0 to 1 of it, you score 1 point.
If I do the accuracy, that would still be at a 2, but it would be at 3. So
And basically, this is a good old-fashioned slugfest. And I mean, the store is running the tournament. We're trying to be accommodating to the players, ask them if they prefer a certain scenario or roll off randomly. We decide to roll off randomly. And I asked, do you want to include or exclude any of these scenarios? And they said, nope. So the first one, we already went through. We eliminated that. And now we roll randomly on the ones that are remaining, which is Chance Engagement. And they weren't happy, which is weird because a lot of people that want 2.0 to return, you would think Chance Engagement would be where they want to lean to. just, just saying. I don't think that often it hurts.
So 2, 4, 6.
It's true. It's okay. It's not your fault.
Okay, so I fail 3 and then damage minion.
Exactly. Hope everyone is having a glorious day. I mean, here in Connecticut, it's gorgeous outside. There's like two other channels. Go check them out. Hexiled and who else is streaming? 307 or 207? Oh, 312. Oh, I'm going to pay for that later. Uh, they're also streaming X-Wing. It's a good weekend. Everyone's got their chin. People are hopping in and out like crazy because, you know, there's just choices. All right. So this is Matt is diving out to the middle. Rebels, of course, going a little bit slower, hesitant. And, of course, Ezra is up in the corner, zero stopping. They kind of both do. There's more health on Dan's side. But, I mean, there's also two that have the Force. Hawk is going to allow some rerolls. Oh, jeez. What is... I think Wolfie's ability is also allowing rerolls. Yeah, while you perform a primary attack, you may spend one charge to reroll an attack. And then when you shoot out of the back, you can recover a charge to roll an additional attack. So you've got a lot of modifications happening with Matt. Of course, yeah, by one health. And I see Dutch is handing out target locks. You've got basically two A-wings, one without maneuver, which Shara is a monster if left unattended. Yes.
Which one are you attacking on?
I have to wait 24 hours, but I will be uploading them basically probably Tuesday. Oh, wait, is somebody asking in the chat? Why can't I see? Oh, I'm disconnected from chat. What the heck? Baby, people have been asking questions this whole time. I just haven't seen them. Oh, no, now I can see the chat. Yeah, so we will upload these later this week, or the coming week. And letting people take a look, learn some of the rules. And, oh, of course, always. You can, Nix, you can ask as many questions as you like, please. That is what we do. Because since 2.5 has come out, people have had a lot of questions. We even had Matt, because he plays locally with his group. We had a quick debate to where when you start your match, you roll 3 dice to see who sets up and, you know, objective placements, rock placements. And then once dials are down, you have to roll again to see who moves first. And he was like, no, it's you just roll at the beginning of the game and then. And we're like, no, you got to roll twice because that's how they did it at Adepticon. So even Matt, who's been playing like crazy over in his group, he learned something new today. Even Chuck, he noticed like Ahsoka doing Ahsoka things. We're like, no, she can do like 2 actions and then on top of that, still grab an objective. She's really good.
You gotta be careful around Skeletor. And then big dude is gonna strike him down. Freeze. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 on them. The same, and then -3 damage too. So is it a 6 or do I have to
Are you talking about the Geico commercial?
Retributors? Okay, so I have to get a 6. So 4 sixes.
True. That was a lot of wood.
Nope. So damage 2 is 8 points.
Well, I thought chucking meant that you, you know, actually eat or gnaw through the wood. Well, I know that's one word or definition, but I really thought chucking was like, you know, chucking the wood. Maybe I'm thinking of shucking.
Okay, and then they're going I guess that's them though, right? Well, one on them and one on them. Well, you took these two. Yeah. So he wasn't recording. Okay, so you're all nuts, right? It'll be on the top one. Okay. So 6, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, this is something for you, Robert. Do you see
So that's
the nice little uh, silver ship on the table? The Danae L
how many
Burger?
ones do they have? Or you could if we
Do you know where he got that ship? That
have 4.
No, that's the one that we got and you gave away
They're in here. Did they do anything with the trash?
during.
They probably threw it all away.
Yeah. He's like, hey, this is the one I want from Recon. I was like, oh, yes, absolutely, please.
They have intelligence, so that's fascinating. If he does take damage, then he can use it. Yeah. I'm gonna go with them into them. Do you want to share?
You got it for signing up for something. I think at a tournament at I forgot where they gave those. If it was a Gen Con,
Can I file them into them too? Only when they attack.
something, and you had to sign up for it to have a chance to order it or something, and you got the chance to do it, and I was like, I'm not signing up for that. And you're like, I signed up and I got one. I was like, you son of a gun. Of course you did.
Why couldn't I do that when I did that? Alright, so these are all.
Yes, in like 30
1,
seconds.
4, 5.
You literally just take a silver marker. Exactly. All right, this is crazy because we give away a lot of stuff. Yeah, we give away, or we used to give away a lot of stuff. We still do, but we used to too.
I agreed.
Uh, so it's just,
Full.
yeah, exactly.
Unfortunate. So
So we have a super joust down here against Danae,
okay.
and it looks like where's his other? Oh, there's his other A-wing. Yeah, it would be Danae and then Derek, the double D's. What is Den? I don't even know what Danae's ability. When you defend or perform an attack, if the speed of your revealed maneuver is the same as the enemy ship's, that ship's dice cannot be modified. Well, I can see this one was a 3 straight. That one was a 3 bank. Uh-oh. Derek is in serious trouble.
Skeletor is a maniacal.
Yes, we actually have 2 people flying the gauntlet today. Chuck is flying it in the Scum faction, and Dan is flying it in the Rebel faction with Ezra.
They have a 2+2.
And I have tried it out. It is a really fun ship to fly. It's obnoxiously large, but still fun.
Okay. Give a +1 res.
I can hear you not trying to laugh. Exactly.
Actually, that would do nothing for my save then, right? No.
I just
Or
I
does
just
it?
answered that. Oh, actually, hold on. They can't hear you, Robert. Now they can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, yeah, the gauntlet is it's not bad. it's
That's
it's not bad at all.
no.
And to ask Nick's this question, um, yes, we did give away a silver Naboo,
See, I've answered all
and
of this already.
well, I wasn't paying attention to you. I
Oh,
was
thanks. Well, no, the one
yeah.
question that you can go over your woodchuck answer because Robert said it was about 21 cords of wood that a woodchuck
No,
could
no,
chuck
no,
wood.
23 sticks.
Oh, 23 sticks. Sorry,
Yeah,
just in that short 30-second commercial.
yes, he was a very busy woodchuck. Well, there was more than one woodchuck though.
Yes, it was two. See, the math is not there.
Yeah, so 21 divided by 3 is 7. So 7 sticks in 30 seconds, which is not bad for a woodchuck. They don't have thumbs.
Ooh, yeah, gauntlet. Yeah. Wait, is that Patrick being happy about the new? It sometimes happens.
Patrick's always mostly happy when a new ship comes out. I, on the other hand, have a tendency to go, and?
Yeah, I'm hesitant about the new Z95 because it's just another Z95.
Yeah, well,
Once
that's just stupid.
and Kravik just did more videos revealing more stuff, so hopefully there's more cards that we can take a look at and see if the Z95 from the resist or the Republic has evolved a little bit or devolved. How does something evolve back into the past? It's weird. See if it has a configuration or certain slots that'll make it a little bit beefier or offensive than rather just another Z95 in another faction. Like Scum already has it. Oop, little nudge there. It's fine. Table state.
It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
How are you?
Well, this is interesting because we already have Matt going to be. Looks like he's scoring the objective round
Matt,
two.
just put it where you want it.
Yeah. And yeah, we got Wolfie Barrel.
Oh, we have an incorrect board state. There is a ship off. Okay.
Nope, it's
all
back.
is well now. I thought the AMG police were going to come. We have a report that there was a ship missing off of its peg for 3.4 seconds.
I knew you. I was like, Padre's usually the bitter one.
Yeah, bitter. I wouldn't say bitter. I would say bitter.
Yeah.
There's a difference,
I am excited for the new Starfighter, though. That thing is going to be. It's going to be interesting. With that we'll see what the dial is. We'll see other upgrades and pilots it comes with. Because I miss my Kirax. I want the Kirax back for standard play.
You know what? You can have it back as soon as I get my K-Wing.
No, you can fly your K. We should just run a tournament that's extended.
We should just fly a tournament with all the banned ships.
Exactly. This tournament is standard. Because we're really trying to reestablish the X-Wing community over here. What?
Nick says there needs to be more reverb in the tone when I say bitter in regards to me.
I should. Well, you'd have to reverb your voice over there. I don't have the software for it.
Yeah, and I have no clue on how to do that.
Bitter.
Bitter. Sunday. Bitterness.
Exactly. Like, I can reverberate my voice. It takes 2 seconds.
Yeah, well, you know how to.
True.
See, that's the difference. Okay,
I'm
if
the
I
tech
had
guy.
the knowledge, I would set that up. But I'm in Discord.
See, they're rolling off the table again. Those sons of guns.
Yes, they are.
Hold on.
Rolled the frickin' dice on the table. You know what, Nix? I always thought Kirax was a pretty solid ship, and yeah, it just I think a lot of things that happen in X-Wing happen for financial reasons. Like, well, nobody's buying the ship. Let's just not worry about it anymore.
Yeah. All right. So there they go. They're rolling in the dice tray now. I had to yell at them and scorn them harshly.
Did you score much scored or little scorn?
A little scorn. Ooh, look at that. Looks like
Ooh.
he's going to spend the lock.
I'm having a nice cup of coffee.
Ooh, looks like hit. Oh, 2 hits. 2 crits and a hit.
Ouch.
1 evade.
Yeah, that's painful.
Ouch. Okay. Because I think that was on Danae.
She's in denial.
She is in denial.
You say denial, I say denial. Oh, let's see what.
All right, just
I
one.
have 1 K-Wing. Even with extended, I've yet to really use it. I
All right,
think it would
easily
be
evaded.
great in standard with the new scenarios. I agree wholeheartedly, Nix, and I have 8 K-Wings dying to be used at some point in life. Maybe I could sell them back to AMG because, they're no longer going to be used. Patrick doesn't think that that'll happen anytime soon, though. I have a tendency to agree with the man on that one.
Danae took 1 shield. I thought he took 2, but he rolled another. There you go. No, yeah, 1. All right, so Danae's down 1 shield. And now Dan's looking for the dial. So basically, that's a great thing. Danae can pick which ship he's shooting at. But I mean, this is. I put my dials on my cards. That way, there's no mistaking which ship has that dial.
Hell, I put my dials next to my ships.
I know, but that's how I've lost a game at Gen Con. I accidentally switched my Iden and Hal runner dials because we were bumping, moving things around. When we put the dials back, I was not paying attention to which one was which. And then all of a sudden, I flipped it over and I 4K'd my Howl onto a rocket. I was like, that's not the dial that was assigned here. But again, I wasn't there to win, so I didn't really care.
Right. I have managed to fill my wish list up pretty well.
Oh, for Gen Con, yeah, I don't doubt. All right, looks like
Yeah.
1 hit and easily evaded. See, this is easy. I don't have to update the board if everyone just rolls hits and evades.
Oh, we got the rules with the Orokian faction thing, right?
Yeah, I really.
Yeah,
I,
that's another way to do it, Nix. But I can't because I fly everything. I change my lists constantly and factions because I'm never stuck to one thing. If I painted them, I would have to own painted dials for every ship, and I just don't have the space. Ooh, can I move
yeah,
this? Oh, sweet.
X-wing is one of those games where you have to have your storage and sorting system, and then you have to go to it to pick out the ships that you want to put into your case to bring with you to the X-wing tournament.
Oh, so geez, it looks like it's 1 focus. So it looks like Dutch is eating a lot because with range 1 calibrated lasers from Barris. So I'll go double check the damage, but it looks like Dutch just took 4.
Ouch. Dutch does not have that much to spare. Oh, what did he get? I can't tell. He just got some crit. I couldn't tell what it was.
Yep, so Dutch took a console fire, which is not good because Matt has the initiative, so it means when Dutch shoots, it possibly could take another.
That's actually a pretty good idea, Nix. Nix he has started to painting his pegs and used just one set up
Yeah,
to 8 painting fancy dials.
yeah,
Dutch,
that's
welcome to Ouchville, population U.
you. So that's another thing that I was doing. We haven't put them up on our website yet, but I mean, here I could even show you. I've got a whole bag full of them right here.
You can't show them.
Yes, I can.
You're not on screen.
I'm on screen now. So we have
You're
different sizes and different token markers for different size ships and even little arcs and stuff. So this is white. We have orange, green, purple, brown. So we can easily do that. But we didn't put them on the website because A, I don't know if they were good enough, and B, yeah, we just didn't put them on the website. But that's what I use to mark my ships. I can use by color, and also different sizes. I started putting numbers on them as well.
Here, I'm going to make it easy for you, Nix, okay?
You want to send them some?
Write this number down 586 765 5948. And that is my phone number for recon tokens. So
Yeah, you could type it in the chat. You could type it.
Oh, could I?
Yes, of course.
I suppose I could. Oh, what the heck did I hit? Okay.
All right, this I believe is Dell's shot. Re-rolls it. Blank. Oh no, that's a hit. Oh geez, come on. Does he have a focus? No, we couldn't modify his dice. That's right, because it's the same speed. Oh geez, Derek is just taking everything. I'll double check. He might have taken 2 shields on that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could probably get you in the budget.
Yeah, Danae rolled 1 of 8, couldn't modify the dice. Jesus.
Ouch.
Or Derek couldn't modify his dice. Danae did. Ooh, 2 or 1 squiggle. Yeah. Anyone else watching, you can call that number and speak to Robert. And you could place orders for any of our tokens.
And we do custom work. I mean, we don't charge for custom work.
Nope. Is it?
Next, you can call this
Or
afternoon,
maybe it's
call
tokens.
tomorrow morning, call tomorrow. I'm in the Eastern time zone,
There it is. There's the link. Beautiful.
so you know I'm in the Eastern time zone. I usually answer the phone from 9 to 5 every day, and then on Saturdays and Sundays usually yeah like 10 to 3, 9 to 3, round in there. But
So,
if it's something really pressing, give me a holler. Most of the times I have my phone with me.
all right. So that's 1 point that is going to be going. No, not 2. 1. Damn it. Oh, because he did half points. I'm an idiot. That's correct. All right. So it's 2-0 for Mr. Matt.
Yeah, you're next door to us.
Oh,
So
jeez, he's
yeah,
right there.
yeah, he's right. He's in Madison. So um, yeah, just give me a call. If you want to give me a call tomorrow, fine. If you want to give me a call later on this afternoon, fine too. I don't. I'm retired. This is what I do for fun.
As a matter of fact, oh no, it's a different phone. What is it? Got it. His chopper is now flipped. I don't think you can do that in here.
Yeah, you better double check that, dude.
I can't flip chopper. Sure, there we go. It's 1 charge now. I was gonna say, if you call him while he's talking to me on that phone, he's just gonna conference you. Because
No, I'll dab out so I can talk to him. It's not like I'm important here.
no, I talk to Robert every day. His wife tracks our minutes on the phone.
Oh my God, yes, she does. But I'm not. But I'm not looking at it.
I mean, we talk about other games. We're reviewing stuff, coming up with new content for our channel. We're coming up with everything.
Yeah, we got new tokens coming out soon.
We do have new tokens.
We
Where
are going to be bringing out Gaslands tokens,
does that work? No, that didn't work.
and we are going to be bringing out Flames of War tokens.
One of those is supposed to work. Yeah, Flames of War is going to be very interesting.
Oh, Sean's excited. There's 128 BattleTech events.
Yeah. What content? Oh, geez. Thank you, Tabletop. What content do we think about? So we are in agreement or supported by Gale Force 9. So they actually just sent us a new game called Tusk. We're going to be playing that. Robert just sent me videos for level 20 by Gale Force 9 and also
Don't or
the Don't Blink
level,
by Doctor Who.
Don't
Yeah.
Blink. Yeah, which both games seriously are rocking.
We also, I mean, our local people here are talking about playing other games other than X-Wing. So we just basically all rattled off games that we're looking to play, like BattleTech, even Kill Team, which is relatively new.
Thanks, Nix. We'll see ya.
Absolutely. Even simple card games like Unstable Unicorns, which is one of my daughter's favorite. I'm trying.
I just got that, and I played it with Catriona.
Oh,
It is a blast.
it is like one of the greatest games ever. It's basically you got to build your stable of unicorns, and every unicorn grants you powers to cast spells. And every spell is just basically stealing or getting rid of unicorns.
Oh God, yeah, and the unicorns are hilarious.
Exactly.
I was just like, I listened to the name, and I was just like, "Are you kidding me? No, I don't." And then I played it, and I was like, "Okay, yeah, it was good." And then Tamara played it,
Yeah.
and if I could get my wife to play a game, that's a good game.
Oh yeah. It's fun. It's I think for ages 6 and up.
Yeah, I qualify.
You do qualify.
Under
Um,
up.
Another game that we got from Gen Con was Moonshine Empire, which I got a chance to play. That's basically where your Uncle Pappy is retiring and you get to take over his Moonshine Empire, but you're fighting with other cousins to see who gets to take it over. Uh, you have to load moonshine into SUVs, trucks, airboats,
Airboats.
rowboats, and you got to get enough moonshine to Uncle Pappy before the night is over
And don't forget the ATV.
in the ATV. And yeah, you got to complete moonshine orders, which that game is absolutely hysterical.
You get to pay off the deputies
Yeah,
and
there's crocodiles and sheriffs.
and sheriffs. It's hilarious. And you can tell that this is one of those games that was developed with a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, yeah. The two gentlemen that designed it, I believe, have family that were a part of. Well, I know they make moonshine, but also part of like prohibition and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's from the heart. The game's from the
So
heart.
it's historic.
I don't know if it's historically accurate, but that would be definitely funny if it was historically accurate.
The names have been changed to spare the innocent.
Well, how much of a name change is it to change it to like Uncle Pappy?
Yeah, his name was Patrick. No,
That's true. Yeah, we're still waiting.
you know the funny thing is, here we are at turn 3,
Yeah.
and we still have room to maneuver. Whereas the last game Dan was in, by turn 2, the
Oh yeah.
Charlie Foxtrot had developed very well,
Yeah. That's the
and
great
there
thing
was
about
very
objectives.
little movement.
That's the crazy thing about objectives is because when you have all 5, it's just glob, glob, glob. When there's just one in the middle, you can be a little bit more lax with it and plan your approach, go a little bit slower, and plan out something a little bit more combat than I need to grab this or just sit here and take it.
Yeah, yeah. Which, like, everybody say, "Oh, the scenarios lock you in," and it's like, I don't think all the scenarios lock you in. I
No,
think you lock yourself in by how you want to manage the scenario,
exactly.
and that's not, that's not good because you yourself are doing this. I know I did. I know I locked myself in, and
Yeah.
um, and I learned from that. Whereas don't do that. And also, when you think that you are down and you are going to lose, your dice change.
Oh yeah, dice change, positions change, and even though you might be
So
down 5 points, boom, you're right back in it.
yeah, and then the next thing you know, you end up winning the match,
True.
which is exactly. I'm still trying to figure out how I won that match against you. Um,
It was easy. You basically, I went into one corner in a game to where you need to spread out your forces and capture stuff, and then you just bomb me to death, and I had nothing left to flip the ownership of the token over because I think that was scramble the satellites to where you have to perform an action, take over the objective, and then that way, every point that it sits there, every turn it sits there, it generates a point. I myself didn't plan on doing that, and you took advantage of it, and I lost in 5 turns. Well, correction, I gave up after 5 turns.
oh, the chat rooms are busting today. I wonder if it has anything to do with Gen Con.
It does everything.
Let me see. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm very excited for Gen Con.
and let's see what the stats are. Okay,
Yeah, there's like
Gen Con event count
11,000.
11,601.
Yeah.
Last year was 5,753.
Yeah, that it was because a lot of companies didn't sign up.
Yeah,
They didn't allow the same amount of room because the stadium was in use because they moved it to September.
yeah. That was a little weird, dude.
Oh yeah, because my wife keeps now thinking every year it's in September. I said, no, it's not in September. It's now. It's back in August.
It's August. We're going in August.
Yep.
So I will be there Wednesday night to start my my hopefully my slogging around for Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday, and hopefully pick up my prices on Sunday.
Yep. Oh, it looks like that Dan might be going through. Oh no, we tried to boost and it didn't fit. Okay.
Because I'm going to be playing. Hopefully I'll be playing in the Axis and Allies War at Sea Miniatures League tournament.
Oh yeah, I love that. By the way.
I did really well with that last year. I won a whole mess of ships, and I won that nice polo shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was. I really liked that polo shirt.
It's a good shirt. All right. Looks like Dan is peering down the
Okay,
gun barrel.
I'm sorry. That I still say the freaking gauntlet should be an epic.
Like I said, they debated it.
Okay, here's a perfect example. What's sitting right next to it right now?
That is an A-wing, sir,
Uh-huh.
and I think it's on two pegs, which it's
I
it's
think. Right? Yeah. Okay. And the last game it happened to be next to that Ada 2, and it was like, where's the Ada? Oh, it's in its shadow.
that was the interesting back in the day when the Ada first came out, and like people tried to see it on stream, and they literally could not see it.
Yeah, it's too small.
It's just so tiny. All right,
It's like, hey, I'm gonna,
what are we thinking, Dan?
I'm gonna play the escape pod from the Falcon.
Yeah.
I mean, even the tugboat was bigger.
Yeah, exactly.
I really like those tugboats, by the way.
Okay, he decided to, I guess, lock Wolfie. It did look like an S-foils token. There we go. Oh, the board state. It's ruined. There you go. Don't forget to mark your ships, people. It literally costs $0.
Oh my word!
It fits. Oh, there's the sloop. Yep.
Well timed. Well, no,
What?
no,
What?
there is no. That didn't fit.
It fit. Hey, if you want precision X-wing, go to your TTSs and your vassals. This
Oh,
is tabletop gaming.
dude, I just got a notification from my Memoir 44 group.
Yes.
The guy had set up a really big, complicated board state for his game today,
Oh, jeez.
and he set it up last night because they were going to play today. He only forgot one thing. He had a cat.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Oh yes. It is a mess.
Well, the important question to ask is: was the cat German or American?
Hard to tell. I think the cat was a hurricane.
Ah, so Russia.
Yeah, whatever the cat was, it was ugly.
That's true. Oh, I forgot World of Tanks. Duh. The other game that we play is World of Tanks.
A lot of World of Tanks.
A lot of World of Tanks. Am I hearing
And
a
then
baby?
Aliens.
There's a baby in here.
Dune. Spartacus.
Let me tell you, Spartacus.
Oh, Spartacus is a great game.
If you don't like your friends, Spartacus is so the game for you. It is a game of backstabbing and betrayal.
Yes. And false alliances.
Yes.
I gotta say, I am pretty impressed with Gale Force 9 this year for their 10th anniversary. They are just releasing game after game after game after game after game.
Yeah, they just keep pumping out more stuff. Not only, well, who makes whatchamacallit is coming out soon from Fantasy Flight Games. Outer Rim. I can't wait to get a
Yeah,
hold of that. We'll
yeah,
definitely be
that's
putting
gonna.
that out.
Oh, dude, it only took what 3 years for an expansion on that.
But it's out. It's gonna be coming.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. Our problem, for those of you who are watching, is that Patrick and I live 853 miles apart.
Yeah, Robert's not actually here.
No, no, I'm not. I'm there in spirit, though.
Yeah, you're in Michigan.
Um,
I'm in Connecticut.
yeah, well, you're in Connecticut right now,
True.
uh, but and yes, I'm in Michigan. So we generally see each other at Gen Con, and maybe if we're lucky, one or two other times during the year.
Yeah, right when we were about to visit each other every couple of months, that's when COVID hit.
Yeah, and that kind of stopped that, and then Patrick decided to demolish his guest room, so I had no place to stay.
True, but that wasn't me that demolished it. That was the storm.
Okay, sure, flood. Blame it on the flood. Always blame it on the flood.
It was a flood.
Yeah, it was actually.
I literally had my house flooded.
Got a lot of bumping going on here.
Yeah, a lot more than I was anticipating. But I mean, you still get to shoot it. Range 0.
Yeah, which is so alien to me, you know. But hey, I'll take an unmodified shot. You never know. You could get lucky.
Well, then of course the Jedi get to modify their dice with the Force.
Yeah, because they're special.
All right, we changed masks. I was wearing my Mandalorian mask. Now I'm wearing my Stormtrooper mask.
Nice choice.
Yeah, here, let me show you. See? This is my Stormtrooper mask.
Is that the one Tamara made?
Yes, this is the one that we make.
Okay.
Because then this is my Mandalorian mask that I was wearing, see? It's got the Mandalorian on it.
My wife sews, so she made masks. Because, you know, we are that nerdy.
We got dice. All right, looks like Thane.
No,
Now they're pointing at my
All right.
camera. Why are they pointing at my camera?
I don't know.
we
Maybe
go.
they're pointing at you.
All right,
Thumbs up.
I think he's
Thumbs
going after
up.
Wolfie.
Just roll the dice, Dan.
He rolled them. He's debating. Does he spend it?
Yes.
We don't even know what he's spending it for. All right, no, he spent the focus. All right, 1 of aid, so that is 1 off of Wolfie. All right,
Two for one special.
looks like Matt just keeps winning the initiative too. So now the 4s are going to go. It's either going to be Hawk or Wolfie.
Hawk is going to be bloody devastating.
Oh, looks like he's going from Hawk first. Wolfie doesn't have a really good shot this turn either. He does have Dutch, but I mean, again, range 0. And is he going? Is he? Oh, into Thane. Okay. From downtown.
Here it comes.
1 hit.
From downtown.
He's going to spend a charge from the Hawk. Or not from the Hawk, from Hawk. And just 2. Okay. Oh, there's no charge token things on. And he already spent it, so it just should be 1 shield. Oh, and made him re-roll it, and that's going to be 2 on Thane. As which card allows him to do that? Let's see. There we go. Yeah. 1 strain. Nope, never mind. I don't know what allowed him to re-roll that. Or maybe... Yeah, I don't know. But basically, Thane took 2.
Handshake.
Thane took 2. Maybe he rolled too many because he was strained or something. I don't know. All right, yeah, here comes Barris. Yeah, into Dutch.
Yeah, you got to. Dutch, you're
Oh,
taking whole shots
jeez.
now.
Our first natties of the day. Oh, man, that was natties. Triple crits.
Ouch. Pain, suffering.
Yeah. Oh,
That could,
jeez.
theoretically, it could happen.
Uh, like, Dutch already had console fire? So now it's 3 crits. I'll go check what those crits were. Hold me. I'll be right back.
Yeah. 3 crits. Never good. We got a lot of ranges being figured out. Oh my gosh. So he's fired off.
Okay. He is dead, but he's not dead yet.
Okay, so there was nothing theoretical.
Yeah, no, I saw the cards. There's like 2 hull
Oh,
breaches,
I think he got a hit
a
there.
direct
or
hit.
Okay,
But-
so he evaded that last shot.
Yeah, so Dutch will get to shoot because they are on the I-4s, but I
Yeah,
don't think he did.
who's Dutch shooting at?
Yeah, exactly. I don't think Dutch is. He's only going to be able to either shoot at Hawk. He can shoot at Wolfie, but that's again.
He's still range 1 to the Hawk, so
Yeah, exactly. It's so you can't use the turret because that's only range 1 to 3, I believe.
Right.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. All right, so it looks like he's going to do Ion into Hawk. Ooh. Does he have a target lock at least? Or is okay, 3 hits.
3 hits.
And it does look like he did get one
evade?
through.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He didn't shoot. He shot at whatchamacallit?
Wolf.
At Ahsoka. I didn't realize that was range 1. Okay, so yeah, Dutch just shot at Ahsoka and did a damage and Ion.
So she's down to shield, down to 3 hull,
Yeah.
and she's going 1 forward into the ion cloud.
No. That's an A-wing. The yellow ship. That's
over.
Yeah. That's Ahsoka.
Oh,
So that might be lunch meat for Ezra next turn.
yeah. I'm thinking you're probably right.
It depends on how much or if it's going to fit or not. All right.
Well, she's not going to be able to boost out. That will be into arc.
Yeah, but no, so it's a 1 forward. I don't know if 1 forwards bumps. He can 0 stop. That is an option.
Yeah.
Unless there's a stress back there that I don't see, or 2 stress. All right, there goes Dutch. That's how long it took to get through the I-4s. Because I believe
Shower
Shara
shot.
Yeah, Shara shot. I believe Wolfie, and Wolfie dodged it.
Yeah. So we're down. Wow.
Nothing in range for Elberger.
Deny.
Deny.
Denial. Denial.
It's not just a river in Egypt, you know.
Mm-mm. It's my attitude most of the time.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Looks like maybe out of arc for Ahsoka. That means that was a good block by Shara.
Yeah.
Or no, yeah, that's a Shara. It should be then Ezra or Dirks.
Derek?
Well, I call him Dirks because, Letterkenny.
Dirk?
Letterkenny.
Dirk Steele.
Dirks.
Dirk Clivian. Space pilot.
He's a space Armenian.
Clivian?
Yeah, that's Armenian.
You sure?
Yeah, any name that ends in IAN is Armenian, sir. Okay, so it looks like he might have been in ARC. But
I thought so. But
looks
you
like
said
one shield off of Ezra there.
Yeah, he can spare it.
Yeah. That's, I mean, last turn or last game, Ezra took a lot of shots.
Yeah, yeah, but Ezra's dice were doing well.
Yeah, exactly. All right, they are rolling off stream. Don't worry, I'm watching it. All right, looks like another shield.
I can't see it.
No, I know. It looks like probably another shield off of Hawk. Yeah, now it's going to be Ezra, and I'll double
Who
check the
does
damage.
Ezra shoot at?
Oh, obvious. Yeah, Ahsoka, 100%.
Yeah. And
Uh,
is that a
range 2.
bullseye shot?
Oh,
Because from this angle, which is hard to tell because of
oh
the
wait, doesn't.
angle per se, but from this angle, it looks like
And
he's got
I,
Ahsoka
I
right
think
in.
I think Dan just missed. I thought he had
Yeah, I saw
Maul.
the head. Oh, he's got the pace of disdain.
I want to make sure this is up to date because I almost assumed that Dan had Maul on Ezra.
He did.
Yeah, he's supposed to. Where is it?
He did at the last game.
Oh, there's crew. Okay, never mind. Where's Maul? Get on there.
Maul.
There we go.
He's beside himself,
I'm sorry, everybody. He's supposed to have Maul on him.
but he's pulling it all together.
All right, let me just now double check. Derek's at half.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'm not acknowledging it.
I wouldn't either.
All
Well,
right,
you
let's
could.
do this again. This might screw up the points. I hope not. No, it didn't. Good. All right, Derek's at half. And Ezra took a shield. Thane is shieldless. There we go. But
I thought you said something else.
I didn't.
No. Ezra took a shield.
Yep. All right, so we are going to, and I think he scores another point because nothing is in range. All right, I'm going to go double check the state of the board, but yeah, that was a big swing for Matt.
Yeah, that was.
Yep, we are 100% correct. It's 7-0. We're into the next turn, which is turn 4. But yeah, everything's correct. We got Derek down to half. Dutch is dead. Thane no shields. Ezra lost a shield. Um, and
It
then
is not looking terribly good for Dan at this point.
no, and I think
His dice need to get on, and Matt's dice need to get off, and
oh,
and there's 21 minutes to do this in.
he needs to get off, huh? Uh, phrasing maybe.
It's
Oh,
whatever.
hold on. I forgot to do the crits for Dutch. We had a fuel leak.
Oh, ow,
We had a hull breach.
ow, ow. Yeah.
There was definitely, I believe, or is it? There was a console fire.
Had a council fire, but and with that whole breach, um,
Damn it, sensor array came up, I believe.
and there was no Mary Poppins back in from that.
No, definitely not. So I mean, Dutch literally just disintegrated, and I strictly recall saying no disintegration.
Yeah, well, they didn't listen.
No. Yeah, those natty triple crits was absolutely, that was insane.
Oh, that was just crazy.
It's like a 3% chance. No, I think it's like a 0.3% chance of happening.
Well, a blind squirrel gets a nut every once in a while.
Clearly. All right. Well, so you try to root for the guy who's not doing well. What do you think Dan needs to do? We have Ahsoka that's ionized.
Oh, he needs to flip the table and leave quickly.
It's not a tactic. It is in my book.
It is in my book.
You do have Derek.
He's got He's got, let's call it 20 minutes, and he's got to make up 7 points to get to even, and he's got to get another point kicker.
Yeah, he's got to get something. I don't say he needs to take that middle objective, but do you?
If he could, if he could get the hawk off the board, that's 5, and he would have to take. He has to.
So do you like? Do you do too
He'd have to
hard?
get. He'd have to get Ahsoka, and he'd have to get the hawk.
Yeah, Ahsoka would be an amazing grab this turn, especially with the one forward. But she has force, a focus, um, and ooh,
She has two
actually,
force still on her.
now
Barris
thinking
has
about this,
1.
yeah, I totally forgot about this because Ahsoka is bumped into Shara, so Ahsoka moves first, bumps into Shara, and is going to have to take a red focus. And then, yeah, Nen Ezra can just one straight and then take 4 dice into her.
Right.
You do have to worry, possibly. I don't think the Hawk can squeeze in there to try and block
But
Ezra.
Ezra is a 3, and Derek is a 3, so he would have to move Derek out of the way first.
Well, so
Or
I think Ezra's going to bump into Shara. There's nothing you can do
yeah, so unless he
unless
all
you zero.
stops,
Yeah, which you're going to have to all stop.
so he'll have to all stop. But that's okay because he's still got 3 dice modified,
Yeah, you'll still
coming
pop.
at a high rate of speed. And here's the question I got.
Because then you have.
Yeah, he'll miss the rock completely.
Yeah, you're going to have Ezra's ability triggering, which is while you perform an attack, if you are stressed, you may spend a force to change up to 2 of your focus to hit or evades.
So, I think his best move is to pull a braking maneuver.
Yeah, so I don't like Thane's positioning because you're gonna have Wolfie clogging up that middle, as well as Ahsoka, or as well as Barris, and then you now have Danae out there.
What were the dice?
I believe it's going to be Dan going first. Yep. Okay, so yeah, he is deciding to go over that cloud. This is dangerous because that's automatic ionization, and then you roll to see if you're triple ionized, and a strain. And depending on what the Hawk does, I don't think he's going to have a shot with him.
Hawk will be long gone.
It could zero stop. It might want to just sit there.
Doesn't want to sit there and take a range 1.
It depends on what he put on the dial because I always 50-50 if Dan decided to go over that rock or try to like 2 bank to the right and not keep it.
What do you got?
So he's zero stopping. Yeah, we figured that.
Gets a stress. Gets to do his shenanigan.
Well, now I need to look at the rules because I believe Atomic Mass Games.
And he gets a focus.
I thought whether or not you. Oh no, it's on a hit or a crit. Yeah, never mind. I'm wrong. He's not ionized because he rolled a blank. I thought it was an automatic ionization, and then if you roll a hit or a crit, but it's if you roll a hit, it's 1. If you roll a crit, it's 3. I'm probably wrong there too. I should look them up for, because we are a podcast, or we're an award-winning stream. I don't know what award we've won.
Will you stop trying to make me laugh when I'm drinking my coffee? It almost comes out my nose.
True.
Thank God it wasn't ginger ale. That stuff burns.
It really does. It's the carbonation, though.
Yeah, well, except when you throw it through your nostrils, it burns. Okay, so
Let's see.
fit?
Page up.
It fit.
No, get out of there.
Okay,
Alright.
so that fit nicely, right?
Apparently, page up doesn't work anymore on keyboards. Interesting.
See, he could have gone the yeah. So he's all stopped there. Somebody left a stress token in the middle of the board there.
These are examples of gas clouds.
You mean like my dog leaves gas clouds all the time?
Hey, we might be getting a dog soon. We'll see.
We might be as well.
Oh, okay. The ship
Service
breaks
dog for Catriona.
all locks onto it, then is assigned 1 strain. Roll a die, and a hit result, the ship is assigned 1 ion. On a crit, it's assigned 3. So I was right. I find a nut every now and then.
It happens.
It does.
Okay, so Derek is in Arc.
Dirks.
Derek
All right. Yep.
is in
So
Arc.
Ahsoka did bump, takes the focus and stress. Okay. Yeah. See, here's Wolfie trying to clog it up for Thane. And bump. And can opt for the stress focus. What? I just heard you scream it.
Board straight. Board state. Board state. Ship off peg. Ship off peg. Ship off peg. Root, root, root.
Takes an-
AMG. This is not a drill.
How did you take an evade? Where's Jin Urso? She doesn't exist, does she?
Not here.
I don't think it's one of the upgrade cards that lets him do it.
Bumpity bump.
He's gonna be the super scary thing. Because right now we're 15 to 15.
13 minutes to go, roughly.
13
Giant
minutes,
focus token.
Yeah. Yes, I didn't bring ours today. We do make large tokens,
Yes, we do.
which I use for Epic.
We make tokens in 1 inch, 2 1/4 inch, and 3 inch.
Yeah, the
So
3
if you
inches
want to
are
be
interesting.
the guy with the most obnoxious tokens on the board,
Yeah,
call me.
Use our name. Use our name to make us look obnoxious.
Yeah. Why not?
All right, and Dana's looking over who has what, because you get to shoot at either Wolfie with no modifications, or you
Or-
shoot at Danae.
with
Oh,
modifications.
I'm sorry. There's also Barris.
Bears.
But why do you
Who's
want
got 3 hull.
Yep.
But for 3 points, it starts climbing you out. 3 points plus the Hawk or Wolfie gets you 8 points and a win.
Man, that's the problem with Barris. She's so cheap. All right, looks like 2 hits, easily evaded. Yeah, here you go. My favorite. This is my favorite animation. Evaded. That's Kylo Ren in his Kylo Ren.
I agree wholeheartedly, Nix. I have the big meaty paw syndrome as well, and there have been times where I have
To it.
I have said to my appointment, "Can you just move my ships for me?"
Yeah. No, I can't use the small acrylic tokens. They're too small for me, and I can't pick them up.
There was one game when I was having the big neurological problems that I was having. I looked at my opponent before we sat. I'm like, we're gonna set up the board, and you're gonna have to play all of my ships.
So I had a gentleman that was literally, he severed his back and he was in a wheelchair and he's like, I can't. I was like, dude, do not worry. I will move everything.
Yeah,
I will do
And-
everything for you, sir.
and I will say that handicapped players are at a disadvantage to the game because we can't get up above the table to look down.
Well, in that case, then short people too.
Yeah,
hence,
but
hence
at least,
Worlds
I mean,
2019.
but at least they could bring something to stand on. I, on the other hand,
looks like-
we
Oh, he's
can't
gonna spend it.
stand up and look at the table.
3 hits out of, and it looks like One of aid.
Not enough.
Yikes. Yeah.
Nick said being 5 foot tall does tend to suck.
It 100%.
Yeah, well, here, Nick, this will hurt you even more. My 17-year-old is only 6 feet 5 inches tall.
All right, we got Wolfie going into Thane. And I'll double check what that last shot. I was hawking to, I think, the A wing, but I don't know how he modified his dice.
I, that's the problem with not hearing the board and seeing everything.
Yeah, so I think that was into Derek, and I think Derek possibly
But
is gone. All right.
I'm calling this game now.
Oh,
There's no
don't
way.
even get out of here.
Yeah.
We're still waiting. If he can get Ahsoka, this is a game.
If he could get Ahsoka for 4 points and then get Wolf or Hawk, or he could focus on Danae, Barris, and Ahsoka, and that would give him the points to the win.
Oh, God, his dice.
That would give him 10.
Yep, spending it for, it looks like a hit and 2 crits maybe into Shara. Let me go double check on that damage. 1 sec.
The attack doesn't apply to.
Yeah, if he's got a hit and 2 crits on Sarah, that's going to be a painful. Just don't know. Just don't know. Let's see what we got here. He's rolling. I can't see what the dice are because of the camera angle. Can't see what it was again. Then go boom. Hawk 2. So he's got to take out Danae, Barris, and Ahsoka in 7 minutes for the win. So he's got to have 10 kill dice, and basically Matt's going to have to blank out. And I still can't see what the rolls are. Yeah. Well, you guys got reach, and you've got the ability to get higher up over the board to look down. And I'm not saying that is a bad thing. I'm saying it is a thing. You know, but when I look back at the '80s on the Detroit Pistons, Isaiah Thomas was not the tallest guy on the Detroit Pistons, and he did pretty stinking well as a basketball player. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, okay. I don't watch basketball. A glancing blow, just like before. If he could take Ahsoka off, that's great. Could. They're not. No. No, and I'll say it flat out. Yeah. All right. So he's got to score 7 points and hold Matt off. And this is the last turn. Well, they're not going to have time to start another one after this. Are there half points in this? Okay. Thane is on half points. And Dirk is on half points. So there's 2, and then there's 2. So it's 10 to what? No, I see 2 points. Right. So he's got to make up 8 points. So he needs to get, I would say, Wolf and the Hawk are both off the table. He's got to focus on. Um, he's got 2 points. He could get another 2. No, Dan has 4 points, and Matt has 8 points, but he had 10. Okay, so he still has to get 1 more point because he had 10, right? Okay, it's showing 9. All right, so it's 2 to 10, right? All right, board state is correct. In order for Dan to win, Matt has to miss everything that he's taking a shot at this turn, and Dan would have to kill Osaka, Ahsoka, you say Tomato, Barris, and Denis. I'm not saying it's impossible, but that's what I mean. He would have to have miracle rolls. Range 1 miracle rolls with blanks on Matt's side. Of what?
It's my now my mic's on. Okay. Yeah, when you sing Disney songs on Twitch, you can get banned.
Really?
Actually, when you sing any song, you can get banned on Twitch.
What if you make it up right on the spot?
Well, then it's your song.
Oh, okay.
But if it's in tune or has the same lyrics of some existing song and they catch you,
Ah, I see.
all of a sudden you're like, wait, why is my channel not coming up? It's like, you've been banned for copyright.
So, like, Barris off, he's feeling need. Shooting Ezra on a stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to get in trouble for that.
No.
Nope.
No, because that song is not patented.
Yep.
I don't know what I've been told.
Navy wings are made of gold. I don't know, but it's been said. Space Force wings, they're made of lead.
I love it.
Space Force.
Space Force.
What? Oh my God! If you're going to name an armed services,
Yeah, that's a show.
yes, but I mean, how about AstroCorps?
Oh, that's not bad.
Doesn't that sound better?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, thank you.
The
But no,
AstroCorps.
we got Space Force.
Space Force. Dun 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 dun.
The movie,
Space Force. Dun 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 dun.
the lunchbox.
Ooh, interesting move for Dan.
Yeah, he's going for like a block.
I don't think he's going for the block. I think he's thinking. I think he's going to think the thinks that Matt thinks.
I know that you know that I know that you know.
Yep.
So
Just gonna bump.
here we go. He's hoping for the hard left turn from Albuquerque.
Yeah. So I think Ahsoka did the 2 straight, clears it.
The
And then
bump.
just taking the focus. That's gonna
The
be.
bump.
I think he has him in arc though. That's interesting.
Yeah, he does. There's no missing that. He's got a quarter of Ahsoka right there.
I think if Matt would have actually used a template to go straight, he might have evaded it, but
I don't think so. I think
not-
that was pretty straight on, dude.
it's not my board state.
Nope.
Nope.
But on the flip side of that, we are not going to see Danae or Barris or Osako.
So you're just like making up names as we go along.
We're not going to see the Tannenbaum go down. We're not going to see the Office Space, and nor are we going to see the Schellenberger go down.
Who's Schellenberger?
Danae,
Oh,
how about Dellenberger?
there you go. Rutabaga, you're up.
All right, Cucumber, let's take your shot.
Oh, if anyone can name that movie, I'll send you a thing of tokens. In what? What? 1990 movie where a kid injured his arm and all of a sudden became a Major League Baseball player.
I can name it.
I know you can, but
Pretty sure I can.
hey, listen, I've watched that movie 1,000 times. Yep, just move the template. It's fine, Matt. If any of Matt's friends are watching, please ridicule him for his board state when you see him next week.
Look at your phone.
I'm looking at my phone. Oh,
Yeah,
you're going to
look
tell
at
me the
your
name of the movie? Yep, 100% that is it.
Funky butt munchers.
No, Funky Butt Lovin'. Did you just say Funky Butt Lovin'? I think the tendons have healed a little too tight.
You just gave the entire movie away.
Uh-oh. All right.
Look, there was Nixon's chance right there. He could have gotten free tokens.
True. But again, like, we're old, and, I don't know the age of people that watch this, and they're not going to know, like, a very...
Oh, that's another bump.
Yep, and that might be damage for Wolfie. Or not Wolfie, for Hawk.
Well, you only got 7 more to chew through.
Looks like a focus, so safe.
So 5, 6, 7. If he was able, nope, it's not going to happen.
He went for the too hard, it looks like, with Wolfie. Oh, yeah, this is where you got to start marking stuff.
Yeah, because everything's going to start getting clogged. Oh my God, this is like my brother after the all-you-can-eat Polish food festival.
What are you talking about?
It's all clogged up.
Clearly. I think next match what I'll do is I'll pull the camera just a little bit back so that way we can adjust
See
it.
the dice?
Yeah. and
Just a
see
tad.
things.
Just a point.
Yeah, I'm not making a. I would have to make a 12 inch card.
Will he land it? I don't think so. He's got to bump on his own ship.
One of the gentlemen.
This is affectionately known as the last ditch effort.
True. Ooh, I like Ezra's position.
So he took
Now
focus on
that
that.
Wolfie is right in front of him, but you're not going to kill Wolfie, so.
Can't.
Oh, all right. Who's he bumping?
Uh,
Yeah, looks like he's going to be bumping Danae.
Maybe. It's tight. It's very tight.
I know. So,
Nope, it is a bump.
no, it is a bump. So you got Danae. Even if you half Wolfie, that's 2, so that's 5, makes it 7. But I
Plus
think
2 is 9.
Ezra's
He's still-
probably going to take half this turn, so I think that's all she wrote for Dan. But you know,
Yep.
I think he played what he could. Things happened. I mean, Matt took the center of the table really quick, so
And
it
that
made
was decisive.
exactly. It made Dan kind of go around instead of because he can't joust. It was
No.
just it would not be successful. Maybe Ezra could have come in just a little bit faster and started pummeling some stuff, but
I think at this point, the would have, should have, could have.
ooh, did he just natties?
I don't know.
Well, I'm looking at his.
Can't tell.
Oh,
From,
he's
I
he's
can't-
debating whether to spend one of his. And he might be shooting at, or he has to be shooting at Barris or Barris.
He has to take the shot. If
Well,
he
no,
can get forward, he blanks out. He kills it.
I think he's debating whether or not to try to flip up a card and then destroy him. Because it looks like he has 2 focus, 2 hits. So he can spend one of the focus to flip a card face up. All right, and
Do it.
that was marksmanship, so 1 is a crit. He's going to spend 1 to flip 1.
It was. We don't know.
And now we see dice with 1 crit, and yep, evades out of it. I'll go check what the crit is.
Yeah, there's just no stopping Matt's dice today. Matt has pretty good dice. And Dad's playing whatever he's trying to increase his odds to getting, what he needs to be done.
So it looks like a damage sensor array, so nothing that's going
Yeah.
to help him. So Barris took half, and then
So
damage
Barris
sensor.
is half points, right?
Yep.
So that gives him 4.
And it looks like he does have a crit on Hawk. So I'm wondering if that does give him more points. And I think that was Stunned Pilot. So, which would only give him. It wouldn't give
Not
him.
enough.
No. Yeah, it says he has 3, but on the chart it says 2. I don't think he's. Well, he hasn't scored his point from Barris yet. All right, looks like it is in arc.
It just in arc. Just in.
Oh, here comes Dan to doubt it. I love it. Everyone, I like it when you put a range ruler in and then someone else tries to put theirs in at the same time. Like
There it is.
Like
there's the double check. Judge.
Exactly. What's happening, sir?
See now, Dad comes in. Nope, that's not an arc.
Okay, so Chuck just told me he curb stomped Joseph and is still miserable.
Oh Jesus. I love Chuck.
What? Bitter. You were bitter.
Another bitter win.
It didn't feel like X-Wing.
Okay, I really hope that he's not on the final table because then we're not
He
going to have
can't. He
any
doesn't
of
want to
the
be on the
show.
final table, even though he's won both his games.
You've
Oh, I'm
got
gonna give each one of you one of those. I'm gonna give
we
each
got
one of
2
you
games to
with the
go, right?
tokens. No, I don't know if we'll go 3 or 4 rounds today.
3 and top 2.
No, we're not doing 3 in the top 2. Huh?
You the
Oh, you're
winner.
buying? I'll take one. Yeah, please. Chuck buy me drinks over here. Jeez.
Well, there's
Yeah.
alcohol there.
No, there definitely is not.
Oh, bummer.
I wish.
Beer and X-wing,
Exactly. Ooh,
dude.
looks
That's
like
the name of our game store. Beer and Games.
beer and games. It's not a bad idea. All right, looks like he got 2 hits, 1 evade into Ezra, so that's going to be 1 more. Where is it? There it is. And that would have been from Ahsoka, I believe. Oh, no, it couldn't have. Well, it might have been from Ahsoka, but he didn't spend any force to modify it. Or he
Yeah.
didn't need to. Here we go. From downtown, Mr. Derek.
Into
I mean,
into Wolf, right?
yeah, because if you can shoot Hawk, but it's not going to get you any more points.
So he
You could
so he
try to
goes-
kill Barris. That's a hell of a shot, though.
so Barris explodes, and when Barris explodes, unfortunately,
Huh?
Danae
No, it's
was
okay,
too
thanks.
close,
I can do
took
it whenever.
shrapnel,
Yeah,
she
no, thanks.
exploded.
Yeah.
That's 6 points plus his 3 points would be 9 points, and unfortunately, Ahsoka can't handle it, so she kills herself, and he wins with 11 points.
Looks like he got 1 through, but it was a crit, but it didn't kill Barris.
Yeah, he's not having great dice against.
Well, he doesn't have that
Danae.
many dice. All right, and again, so you can get 2 points of Wolfie, or you can try to shoot Ahsoka and get 4. Again, that's a max of 7. It's not going to get you enough. But you can't. You can use force to modify your dice with Ezra. All right, so I think he's gonna go into Ahsoka. We just have to see. Yeah, he's rolling 3 dice, so that'd be into Ahsoka.
So I mean, I'd like to see him get Ahsoka.
Oh wow, did he just roll 3 crits?
I hope. I don't know. I can't tell.
Wow, a little bit
Did
of the
he?
natties. It looks like 3 crits.
For now. What do you roll for evade?
Oh, and he 2 blanks and a focus. I think he can spend it, but that's not gonna save her. That's 2.
That's a dead Ahsoka.
Direct hit. Oh, that's definitely dead.
Okay.
I think that was
So that
fuel.
gets him his other 2 points. He gets out with 5.
I think that was fuel leak. I'm pretty sure that was fuel leak.
That's a dead Ahsoka,
Yeah. Ahsoka does get to shoot back.
which
Oh, it is 5. That's right. They already scored the half points. Never mind. I'm talking like he gets 4.
right.
Yeah.
He goes up to 5, which is good.
Yeah.
He gets something. Who had the objective?
Yeah. Gains to calculate. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't think it matters though.
For points, it does. You're just curious.
I think Hawk and also Shara might be just in, or not Shara. Derek might be just in range. Ooh, 3
Okay,
blanks.
so
Jeez.
so that'd be the point, right?
Yeah. This is Barris now returning fire,
1.
and I think that was 1 evade. So
1
yeah.
and 2. So he ends
So
up with
8.
2
Yeah,
or 3.
it's gone. He got Derek.
Okay, so
Yeah, that is the final nail in the coffin. So that'd be probably
he got another point. So he
12.
goes up to 11.
Well, 12 now. So that's 12 to 5.